An accident involving a truck or an 18-wheeler is never just a simple fender bender. These crashes are often serious, complicated, and, if you're not careful, can leave you dealing with consequences far beyond the accident scene. Whether you were hit by a commercial truck or you are the truck driver who was injured by another careless driver, what happens next can define your recovery, your legal rights, and your financial stability. Many people believe that calling the insurance company and letting them handle everything is the right thing to do. But the reality is, insurance companies are not on your side. Their goal is to pay as little as possible, as quickly as they can, and not necessarily what's fair or what you truly deserve. So, what should you do if you're involved in a crash with a truck, a delivery vehicle, or an 18-wheeler on Texas roads? How can you protect yourself, avoid common mistakes, and make sure your rights are respected? First, let's talk about what makes truck accidents different. These crashes usually involve multiple parties. There's the truck driver, the trucking company, the shipping company, maintenance providers, and of course, the insurance companies behind all of them. When the accident happens, all of these players activate their legal teams right away. While you're still in pain or confused, they're already collecting evidence to protect themselves. That's why your actions in the first minutes and hours after the crash are so important. If you're physically able to do so, call 911 immediately. Make sure the police arrive and file a full accident report. That report can become a key piece of evidence later. If you're safe and not badly injured, take pictures and videos of everything. The vehicles, the road, the license plates, the damages, weather conditions, road signs, and anything that shows how the accident occurred. If you're the truck driver, also document your logbook, delivery manifest, and anything related to the truck's condition and cargo. Exchange information with the other driver, but do not admit fault, even if you think you might be responsible. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to say things you'll regret later, and insurance companies will use those words against you. See a doctor as soon as possible. Even if you feel fine, injuries like whiplash, internal bruising, or back damage can show up days later. If you wait too long, the insurance company may claim your injuries weren't caused by the crash. Now here's a critical mistake: talking to the insurance company without legal advice. After an accident, the other party's insurance adjusters will likely call you quickly. They may sound friendly, they may offer you a fast settlement, they may ask questions that seem harmless, but every word you say is being recorded and could be used to deny or reduce your claim. You are not required to speak with them. You have the right to legal representation. And in truck accidents, you need a law firm that knows the rules of the road, federal trucking regulations, driver fatigue limits, maintenance standards, and liability laws. At Lopez Law Group, we've handled a wide range of cases, from pedestrians injured by delivery trucks to truck drivers who were hit by reckless drivers and were left without support from their employer or insurer. Because the truth is, truck drivers can also be victims. It's not always the truck driver's fault. Sometimes the trucker is the one who gets hurt due to another driver's poor decisions. We've also seen cases where the trucking company tries to walk away from responsibility, blaming the driver, claiming equipment failure, or pointing fingers at third parties. But if you were on duty, following protocol, and the company failed to maintain the truck properly or forced you to drive longer hours, they may be liable. The bottom line is, don't go through this alone. A truck crash can change everything: your health, your job, your family life. If you don't have someone on your side, you could walk away with a settlement that doesn't even cover your medical bills, much less your lost wages or long-term recovery. In Texas, there are strict deadlines to file a personal injury claim. If you wait too long, you may lose your right to compensation. And the longer you wait, the more evidence disappears: security footage, witness memories, road markings, black box data. That's why we always say, don't wait to get legal help. At Lopez Law Group, we offer free consultations. We'll review your case, explain your options, and there's no upfront fee. You only pay if we win. We're based in Texas, and we're here to fight for people like you, every day. An accident involving a truck or an 18-wheeler is never just a simple fender bender. These crashes are often serious, complicated, and, if you're not careful, can leave you dealing with consequences far beyond the accident scene. Whether you were hit by a commercial truck or you are the truck driver who was injured by another careless driver, what happens next can define your recovery, your legal rights, and your financial stability. An accident can happen to anyone, but having the right legal team can make all the difference. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, share it with someone you care about. Stay safe out there.